All right, Shalom. This is Brother Yahawah here with GMS Charlotte. I want to start off by giving all honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi. Double honors to my elders and my apostles at Great Millstone for teaching me this truth. And salutations to you, Akim, out there in the four corners, laboring in this truth and pushing with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. I just want to do a quick little sit down, a quick little lesson on how we're not supposed to have a respect of persons, man. Okay, a respect of persons. Okay, like this picture says right here, it says a lack of boundaries invites a lack of respect. So if you letting somebody just do whatever they want to you, they ain't gonna respect you no more. Okay, do or say whatever they want, they're not gonna respect you no more. All right, they can basically get over on you. Okay, you got this saying back in the world that says familiarity breeds contempt. Okay, so if you're not setting a boundary, and I'm gonna just use the truth for example. If you're not setting a boundary with a brother, man, or if you got a rank over a brother, man, okay, you're not supposed to be buddy with any brother younger than you, man. Okay, now we love brothers, man. Okay, we're gonna hang out with brothers. It's all cool, but don't get comfortable. All right, because they're not that brother that you're hanging out with. If you over to him in rank, yeah, he might try to take advantage of you, man. He might try to supplant you, man. Okay. That's why we're not supposed to have respect of persons. All right, it's supposed to be boundaries, man. And it was the same thing with niggas in the world. It's just, hey, man, if you don't want nobody taking advantage of you, you better set a guideline, man. You got to set a boundary, you know. But the first scripture I'm going to start off was in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 17. It says, "Ye shall not respect persons in judgment, but you shall hear the small as well as the great. You shall not be afraid of the face of man, for the judgment is Yahawah's, and the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto me, and I will hear it." Yeah, it says, ye shall not respect persons in judgment. All right, so again, using the truth, man, because you might be real cool with a brother, man. You might love that brother a lot. He may be one of your favorite brothers, man. You know, you rock with him, y'all dwell, okay? But if that brother's going off, you got to get on him. Okay, through the spirit, because the Lord is not dealing with emotions. So if any brother's going off, if that brother's going off, man, you got to let him know. Okay, you got to get on him. It says, but you shall hear the small as well as the great. Okay, any matter small or great. Okay, even with people, man. If the rich, hey, between the rich man and the poor man. Okay, if the rich man try to get away with whatever, man, you got to get on him. But you can't just persecute the poor man because he might have been being righteous. And it's the same thing with the world, man. You know, just because you love somebody don't mean they always right. And just because you hate somebody don't always mean they wrong. All right. This is your judgment through the spirit of Yahawah. All right. The Lord is doing the judging. OK, it says, but you shall hear the small as well as the great. You shall not be afraid of the face of man, for the judgment is Yahawah's. Yeah, because you got a nigga mentality going around after you try to make a judgment on a brother, they might say some ill carnal shit just because you try to reprove them, because you try to correct them. All right, you're not going off. That person is going up because they got carnal with you after the correction. Okay? And that judgment is of Yahawashi. You know? That's why, hey, don't be afraid of the face of man. All right, we're to fear Yahawah rather than men. Okay? Because we're not here to please men. Just like you're not going to be there to please your brother all the time. All right? Have more love for him, but he's going off. That's why I said earlier, if a brother's going off, you got to let them know. You can't just hide it, because if you hide it or ignore it, hey, it's going to be blood on your hands. Because you should have nipped it in the bud. You should have stopped it when it started. All right, when that brother started going off, okay? It says, you shall not be afraid of the face of man, for the judgment is Yahawah's. And the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto me, and I will hear it. Yeah. If a brother is really doing something wicked, man, and it's starting to mess with you, but you don't know what you should do about it, or you going back and forth in your mind about it, hey, bring it to the Lord. Okay, the scripture say you cast your burdens on Yahawashi. So bring it up to Yahawashi, or talk to a brother over you about it. Hey, bro, I don't know what to do about this brother, man. I love him a lot, but I feel like he's going off, you know? And that brother might bring some kind of judgment on him, man. Okay? Again, the Lord is not dealing with emotions. It's sifting season. So if somebody is going off, let them know. If they continue to go off, gather 2 or 3 witnesses. All right, man, we tried to tell you. And then that person may just have to go. Okay? We ain't no respecter of persons, man. Okay? The next scripture I want to get is it's still in Deuteronomy. It's in the 16th chapter and 19th verse. This is Deuteronomy 16 and 19. It says, thou shalt not wrest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons. Neither take a gift, for a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise and pervert the words of the righteous. Yeah, that's a nigga for you, man. Okay? Because that's what a nigga will do. After somebody might go off or do something offensive, they're gonna be like, hey, man, I'll give you this, I'll do this for you, man. Just don't tell on me, man. You know? Or just blame it on somebody else for me, man. You know? Because again, man, well, like it says in the book of Jeremiah 9 and 4, every brother will utterly supplant. And Jake is strong with that. That's why we named Jacob, man. Yahawah, supplanter. Okay? Jake might try to throw a few extra dollars here and there. You know? He might try to do something to get on your good side, just so he don't take his judgment. Okay? That's what niggas do. It says neither take a gift. All right, so you, the brother that has found the offender and trying to get on the offender, don't take anything from him, man. You know? Because that's what Jake do. Jake try to run away from judgment. Okay? For a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise and pervert the words of righteous. Okay? Because if you take that gift from him, what? It's going to completely obstruct your judgment. All right? It's going to block, it's going to deter your judgment that you have for him. Yeah, man. I'm about to go ahead and get on this brother, man. I love him a lot, but I'm going to have to get on him. And then he try to give you something. And then what you going to take it and then try to and then like ignore his judgment, act like you never seen it? Okay, I witnessed it. And that's wicked as hell. And the Lord going to see both of y'all for that. You know, because here it is. You had the chance to nip it in the bud to stop that brother from going off, but you didn't. All right, we spiritual. We're not carnal, man. We're not emotional. All right, the scriptures say to fear Yahawashi and keep the commandments. Matter of fact, let me get that. You know? Hey, the time for the nigga play is over, man. All right, we ain't supposed to have, we supposed to be spiritual, right? Ain't no niggas in this truth. Okay? We supposed to be judging righteously. Because who you going to fear? The Lord? Or you going to fear that other person? You going to fear man. All right? And we supposed to fear Yahawashi. So this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahawah and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. All right? So again, who are you going to fear? Yahawashi, or you going to fear that brother that's going off in fear of what he might say to you? Oh yeah, bro, you snitched on me. I'm going to fuck you up and yada, yada, yada. Because you got Jake. Hey, Jake is out here doing that shit. Oh, okay, and that's wicked as hell. Ain't no punks in his truth. Okay? I'm going to read it again. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahawah and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Yeah, not being a respecter of persons is a commandment. Okay? We're supposed to judge righteously and not have a respect of persons. Just because you love somebody more than the next person, that should not pervert your judgment or anything spiritual you have to say toward that person. Okay? The next scripture I'm going to get is in the book of Proverbs. Hey, and this is a real thing. Okay? That's why brothers, like in ranks that have ranks, man, y'all really shouldn't be buddy, but y'all really shouldn't be buddy with brothers younger than you, because they still getting built up in the spirit. They still might have some nigga demons on them. Okay. And we're not trying to take, we not having no brothers in the truth with them fucking nigga demons on them, man. All right, that's why you got to set boundaries, because without those boundaries, it says what? It invites a lack of respect. But this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 23. It says, Salakia, wrong book. 24 and 23. It says, these things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. Okay. Verse 24, it says, he that saith unto the wicked, thou art righteous, him shall the people curse, nations shall abhor him. Okay. Now I must go back to 23. It says, it is not good to have respect of persons in judgments. Okay, again, that was a commandment. Don't have respect of persons. Okay? Don't say to the wicked man, oh, bro, yeah, you right. You right. Yeah, bro, I feel what you're saying. We're not supposed to be in that spirit. Again, you see some brother go off, don't justify him. Hey, get him right. Go correct him. Go reprove him. All right, be spiritual. Don't be emotional. Okay, because sometimes in this truth, you have to get on brothers, because some brothers be acting like niggas, man. All right, there's boundaries in this thing. It says, he that saith unto the wicked, thou art righteous, him shall the people curse. Nation shall abhor him. Yeah, don't be telling that wicked man that he's righteous for what he did. Okay. Verse 25, it says, but to them that rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them. Yeah, you got to rebuke that brother, man. Okay. Because that's delightful in the eyes of Yahawashi and Yahawashi. Yeah, you may love that brother, but if he go off, you got to judge spiritually. You got to get on that brother, man. You got to reprove him through the spirit of Yahawashi and Yahawashi. Don't tell him that he's righteous for the wickedness he did, because that's confusion. Okay? But a blessing is going to come upon you and upon him if he takes it, takes that rebuke cheerfully. Because hey, for the most part, brothers is honest, man. You know, you get on a brother right quick. Oh, Salakia out. Hey, I ain't gonna do it again. You know? And they may get right after that. Okay? The next scripture I'm gonna get is in the book of Romans. Like I said, man, like the scripture say, Salakia, every brother will utterly supplant. All right, don't, just because you buddy with a brother, man, don't let that brother get over on you. Okay? Don't let that brother take advantage of you, or anybody for that matter. But this is the book of Romans chapter 2, verse 11. It says, for there is no respect of persons with Yahawah. Okay? Like it says in the law of Deuteronomy, don't have no respect of persons, because why? There's no respect of persons with Yahawashi and Yahawashi. Okay? Because a lot of our forefathers had went off. Okay? Well, all of them had went off. Okay? But the Lord got on them each and every time. You know, King David committed adultery. The Lord got him for that. Okay? Committed murder. Got him for that. Adam went off. The Lord got him for that. Okay? So the Lord is going to get back at you, because what? They was breaking the commandments. They was being wicked. There's no respect to persons with Yahawashi and Yahawashi. So yeah, the Lord still love you at the end of the day. You an Israelite. The Lord exalted you. Hey, but the Lord will reprove you. He will rebuke you. And it will be righteous. And it's the same thing. It's the same spirit that we all need to have in His truth. All right, don't let a brother take advantage of you. All right, set that boundary. Okay? The last scripture I'm going to get is in the book of Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 15. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 2 and 15. It says, but he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. Okay? It says he that is spiritual judgeth all things. All right, so if you spiritual, you're going to judge matters, man. You're going to judge a lot of matters, whether it's within yourself or with another brother. Okay? When you spiritual, you are not carnal. You are in the spirit of Yahawashi, Yahawashi. And the Lord is the ultimate judge. Okay? The brother go off, you bring a law out on him, call him out on it, try to get him to get right. All right, but don't be all buddy-buddy with that brother. Okay? Again, we love our brothers. We're going to hang out with our brothers, but we're not in the time to be all buddy-buddy with brothers, man. We're working out our own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay? That's why if it's a brother committing any kind of offense and so on and so forth, hey, get on that. Get on that situation, man. Get on that brother. Let him know he going off. Okay? All right, set a limit. Set a boundary. And don't let your love for that brother pervert your judgment. All right, don't let him supplant you. Okay, because the last thing we need in this truth is to get our panties in a fucking bunch about something that goes on, man. All right, you got to judge spiritually. You know, but that's all I want to get into, man. Familiarity breeds contempt. A lack of boundaries invites a lack of respect, man. Have respect for yourself, and don't make unwise judgments and decisions based on the love that you have for another brother, man. All right. Abaratazah, this lesson was edifying, and until next time, man. Call halalyam la Yahawashi Yahawashi. Hey, shalom.